Okay everybody, this is mooneydashcam. Today we are in Farmingville, Long Island. We are going to the Pennysaver Amphitheater, to the parking lot where the Pagans and the Hells Angels motorcycle clubs got into a huge brawl, 60 to 70 person brawl, and we're a couple minutes away now, so let's flip this around and get into it. The date this all went down was October 30th, 2016. The address of the Pennysaver Amphitheater is 1 Ski Run Lane in Farmingville. Like I said, we're right down the block from it. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, at mooneydashcam, give me a follow over there. I post pretty much every single day. And pictures that I can't post on YouTube go on the Instagram, like crime scene photos and stuff like that. YouTube doesn't like those, Instagram doesn't mind. So I try and lead people there for all those good pictures. Don't forget to leave suggestions for future videos in the comments. I very much appreciate when you guys do that. It helps me out a lot. And also, hit the notification bell so you guys know exactly when I post a brand new video. Okay, so the Hells Angels and the Pagans are at a classic car show in the parking lot of the Pennysaver Amphitheater. I get the day before Halloween, so it's probably like a Halloween themed type thing. October 30th, it's a Sunday, and this brawl breaks out around noontime. I wonder what's going on here. It's a second cop car flying by. You know what? That's actually a good thing that I don't have to, that the heat is off of me. Oh, 2 more cop cars. Whoa. Something really must be going on. But like I said, that helps me out a little bit. You'll see why in a second here. So, like I mentioned before, 60 to 70 people had a huge brawl. Hells Angels and Pagans. I don't know exactly why the brawl was started, but the Hells Angels and Pagans have had a long-standing rivalry, dating back farther than anything I'm going to mention right now, but I'll just give you a brief history of what they've done. You guys see the do not enter signs? Because I don't. They've always been rivals. In 2002, the Pagans ambushed a Hells Angels event called the Hellraisers Ball. They did it every year in Plainview, Long Island. It was at the Vanderbilt Banquet Hall, leading to 1 person being killed, 75 people being arrested, 73 of those being Pagans. Then after that, the Hells Angels jumped a high-ranking Pagan in a parking lot, which led to even more shit going on. Now, these parking lots to my left and right could very well be the parking lots that the car show was held at. But we're going to continue on. We're going to see as far as we get, because obviously I might not supposed to be going down here. But I'm going to claim stupidity. Chalet Plaza. What's down here? I don't even know. Security. So this very well could have been where the car show was. Down here. Where's the actual amphitheater? Do I have to keep going? So it's down there a little more, but I don't think you could drive up there unless you just can, and most people wouldn't try to. We'll walk around a little bit. I'm going to park up here. So this clearly looks like an event space of some sort, so it would make sense that they were here when this happened. I'm assuming this was maybe the event space and the cars spilled out to all these different lots in the area. Park up all inconspicuously, which is impossible in this truck. And we'll do a little walk around. So here's the area. Seems like a cool spot to have a gathering. Say hi to the truck, of course. Don't forget it. Give it some respect. Let's go look at this amphitheater. I never really come over to this part of Long Island, so it is cool to see. Frozen drinks inside. It's about 90 degrees out. Maybe I'll get one. All right, so continuing on with their feud. So the Hells Angels jump the high-ranking Pagan in the parking lot. In the result of that, in retaliation, in 2010, a number of Pagans were arrested after undercover officers infiltrated the group and were told of plans to shoot and bomb the Hells Angels. I actually went to their Rocky Point Clubhouse. I'll put a picture of it up. Check in my description because I've done videos on all these events. So I've been to all these events. I really don't think I'm supposed to be down here. We're just gonna take a peek. See what happens when you just walk around with confidence. You just get into a place. There's the amphitheater. Whole big back lawn. It's nice and fun. I mean, someone's here. There's a car here. Oh, what did you guys think? I was gonna forget to show you my outfit? What do you think? I could only dress nice? I'm an athlete also. Don't think I don't walk around here with a 50 beats a minute resting heart rate. Don't think I don't run. That's why I'm not worried. These guys can't catch me. I just looked back at that footage, and in the spirit of good content, I didn't show you my outfit well enough. So, that's the athletic outfit. It's only fair you see it. So then, continuing on, have a video on this also. Have two separate videos involving this situation. In 2020, the Hells Angels Clubhouse in the Bronx was shot up by the Pagans. I heard from an inside source that was still retaliation from the Pagan getting beat up by the Hells Angels in the parking lot, I believe in Lindenhurst, because they never got to retaliate because they all got busted in 2010 trying to bomb the Hells Angels. Then the Hells Angels retaliated for the Pagans retaliating, and they went out and they killed Francisco Rosado, the head of the Bronx chapter of the Pagans. Very scary looking dude. I'll put his picture up, of course. The security command post isn't really doing much, let me tell you. Let's get back in the truck. We'll start pulling up. So, what actually went down here, 60 to 70 person brawl, started at noon. 2 people were seriously injured. It said there was a puddle of blood left in the parking lot. I know there's a picture of that somewhere. If I find the picture, I'm having trouble finding it. If I do find it, it'll be on my Instagram. But I do have a picture of the Pagans talking to some police. The police came and broke it up. Over a dozen patrol cars, K9 units, and the emergency service unit, which I'll get into what that is in a second here. I bet you've never heard anybody flex their resting heart rate. Well, you did now. But the emergency service unit, this is their description on Wikipedia. They respond to high-risk tactical operations involving barricaded suspects, hostage situations, high-risk warrant services, crowd control, and dignitary/VIP protective operations. They are a highly trained unit of, like, branch of the police that are similar to SWAT, but not exactly. They're a specialty force for those certain things. That's a whole solar farm to the right there. You have this big lot to the left. This is old school. When I used to knock it out of my truck, I used to aim the truck everywhere. Big lot to the left that I'm assuming some stuff went on in. Let's go around these cones, do a little bit of a slalom here. Let's see if we'll hit one. Okay, all right, we're gonna bump it. Push it out of the way a little bit, not a big deal. Then you have this giant lot right here with a solar farm above it, which you don't see too often. At least around here, maybe you guys in your area do. So, resulting in this, like I said, there were 2 people injured that ended up having to go to the hospital, local hospitals in the area. A reporter was shocked to find out that the 2 people injured did not file complaints to press charges. Anyone who knows how these motorcycle clubs work, we wouldn't be shocked. Oh, here's another one of the lots that all the stuff could have went down in. You know, I would have drove over that grass, but there's a big boulder in the way. Yeah, so we know these motorcycle clubs do not recognize authority. They kind of police themselves. That's why they retaliate. They don't call the cops on each other. They don't press charges. So I'm not really surprised at that. So that's pretty much everything I have to tell you about this series of events. I know somewhere out there, because this was in 2016, I know somewhere out there's got to be like cell phone footage or security footage or some kind of, I don't know, pictures of more of the aftermath of the situation. If someone has that kind of stuff, please let me know. My email is at mooneydashcam@gmail.com. For any type of stuff that you want to ask me, you can hit me up there. Instagram, DMs, all that kind of stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.